One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. The Pirates will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the BYU Cougars offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Finds his man. It's Roberts. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense set on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ryan. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rushes on him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it at the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. The screen, and watch out. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Martin. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So East Carolina's offense will take the field for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Pirates will have it 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got the back in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, ECU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Snagged in the middle. It's Bachmeier. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Martin.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Bachmeier. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. They go to the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Right on the money. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. That's a great way to set the tone. You get the lead, and you get a nice bounce.
And you know, Reese, you're getting the breaks early. Offense got the break, the tip right there, but those breaks tend to even out throughout a game. But so far, this offense has executed well, and they have the lead.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Pirates will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Makes the quick grab. Oh, what a cut! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Catch in the middle, it's Bachmeier. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Here's the pressure. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep two hands on the ball at all times. It doesn't matter. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. Got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He'll pull it on the read. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught over the middle. It's O'Brien. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. From the gun. Got his man on the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Off the play fake. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, East Carolina. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 18 over SMU. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable check.
Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Zings it complete to the right.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air. It's Hillstead. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's O'Brien. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. The Pirates want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
At the 40, there he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Ernie on the Jets. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. And wings it incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Ryan. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wants to throw. It's Hillstead. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's O'Brien. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a man on the right. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Pirates.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To the air, it's Hillstead. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Timeout, East Carolina.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Got it behind the line. It's Ryan. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, give on the inside. Got the first down and more. Really good job making the play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Finding open areas. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to throw, it's Hauser. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 45, on its way. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Brien. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Wants to fire on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you can make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The option look. Now the toss. After the filthy move, he's got room. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hagan. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying play action. Got his man on the outside. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. That's reeled in. It's Hagan.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Pirates will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stumps, can find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Erickson. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long. No secret what he needs here. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
They punted away on 4th down. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They'll send 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Montgomery. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The kick is on its way. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Ryan. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to set up the screen. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The inside handoff. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it for a big play. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This BYU offense set up with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hagan. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Roberts. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. On the run, it's Martin. Ran through the contact. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Quick step and go. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the ground with the counter. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Leaves it with the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to pass, it's Hauser. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's 3rd down. Safe completion on the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Touchdown, ECU! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Marshall. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hagan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's Martin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Off play action. On the run, still looking. Across the 25, he's got room.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Back to throw, it's Hillstead. Grab near the marker, it's Bachmeier. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun, looking for a man. Quick strike complete. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Got a man, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Pirates in the hurry up. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, BYU.
Quarterback on the keeper. And it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
And this is one of those where you go, oof. You start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Ryan. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Just keeps slinging it. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russell. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cougar! Great job by the back on the option.
There we go. There's step one. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense, but they started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie it.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a 1-possession game. Looking for a man. It's Hillstead. Picked off to stop the threat.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
Number 38, on to punt it away.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Hillstead. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer. The extra point here is good, but that just gives us a little window dressing as the score draws closer and the game is over. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.